Welcome back to the Super 16 Sports Final. Now time to cross the bridge for the Montoursville and Loyalsock Township matchup, one that has provided plenty of excitement over the years.
Yeah, Sock is coming off that loss to number 1 Shamokin, while the Warriors are close behind Mifflinburg, that top spot in the District 4 3A standings. Cold temperatures out there in Lycoming County for this one. In the first quarter, Montoursville gets on the board as Christian Banks sneaks into the end zone for a 2-yard touchdown. Warriors leading 7-0 after the extra point. Second quarter now, same score. Montoursville's Eli X sneaks into the end zone for another 2-yard touchdown to make it 14-0 Warriors. 2 was the magic number for Montoursville as Hayden Harvey throws his name into the mix for another 2-yard touchdown, and the Warriors are off to an early 21-0 lead. Loyalsock trying to move the ball upfield. Danny Dowell's throw is broken up by Hayden Harvey. Great defense, and then gives way to the offense. The Warriors from the Lancers 5. Harvey cruises into the end zone for the touchdown to make it 28-0. Still second quarter, Loyalsock needing a big play, and they get it. Dowell airing it out to Demir Thomas. Good for a touchdown, and the Lancers get on the board. It was the Harvey show for Montoursville. He pushes his way into the end zone for another 2-yard score. He had 4 touchdowns in this one. The Warriors were all over the Lancers tonight. 52-14, the final.
Here are some other scores from around District 4. Battle for the Coal Bucket goes to number 1 Shamokin. They defeat the Mount Carmel Area Red Tornadoes 26-21. Number 3 Line Mountain 63-14 over Susquehanna. Last undefeated regular season for Line Mountain way back in 2003. And number 11 Southern Columbia, they win it 61-28 over those Shikellamy Braves. Number 10, Lackawanna Trail and head coach Steve Jervis entered Veterans Memorial Stadium in Taylor with 1 loss to Wyoming area, while the 13th ranked Vikings from Riverside came in with a similar record of 8-1. Third lone loss at home to Lakeland, so something had to give in this Super 16 game of the week. Head coach Harry Armstrong closing in on his 99th career win. Trail late first quarter and the handoff to Isaac Ryan. He's going to break a tackle, take it in from 44 yards out for the first score of the game, and a 7-0 lead for the Lions. Second quarter, similar play. Handoff to Ryan off that left side. He sees something, jukes to the outside, and one guy to miss, gets lower than the defender, and off to the races. Ryan goes 71 yards for the score. The extra point is good. Trail leads it 14-0. Braden Rose, the Vikings quarterback, trying to run to the right, but coming out of his linebacker spot is Colin Owens with the hit and the stop. Later in the second, Ryan off to his right this time, but finds a crease, shifts back to his left, and he's gone. Nobody is going to catch number 10 this time. 67 yards for another TD. The extra point blocked, and it's 20-0. Then Ryan one more time in the first half. Trap play off the wing tee. Owens with a block. The rest is Ryan. Slips a few tackles, and then once Riverside thinks he's down, spins out of the tackle, uses his hand to put on the ground, and another touchdown for Isaac Ryan, making that 4 in the first half. Trail up 27-0. They go on to win it 40-14 over number 13, Riverside.
Some other scores around District 2. Number 5, Berwick staying undefeated with a 53-0 shutout over Tunkhannock. Number 9, Lakeland getting the win over Mid-Valley 28-14. And Abington Heights cruising over Hazleton 44-14.
Penn State is currently on a 4-game losing streak with 4 losses in the Big Ten Conference and into their bye week.
Quarterback Ethan Grunkmeyer took the reins last week from Drew Aller and almost pulled off the win over Iowa. But again, a few key mistakes led to another Lions loss. Here's interim head coach Terry Smith on the state of the Penn State football team.
The message right now is stay together. You know, we went and fought. And, you know, I told you guys last week, we'll get those guys to play hard. They played extremely hard. They left it up there. Now the key is finish. You know, there's plays on the offense, the defense, the special teams where we're just leaving game-changing plays out there. We've got to close, and you know the defense has to get off the field when the offense scores and puts us up, and the offense has to score touchdowns instead of field goals late in the game. And you know we can't have bobble, mishandle, punt return, kick return. So we got to get all that cleaned up, and those are all the little things that are keeping us from victory.
Still more to come here on the Super 16 Sports Final. Misericordia enters the top 25 in the country in D3. See who they face on Saturday.
And we show you who made it into the sports finale next when the Super 16 Sports Final comes right back.